Scent bird, I smell good, bitch. And if you want to smell good like me, you'll click down below in the description box and get 15% off of your first month subscription service to Scentbird, which is a monthly subscription service that sends you perfumes, candles, hand lotions, and makeup. So you guys get down below, check out their website, and sign up. All right. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue, and yes, okay y'all, I am so excited right now. All right, okay, look. I know today is a little bit difficult because of the elections and everything that's going on, all right? I was very stressed out last night, and I've just been feeling a little negative, you know, and just kind of down, considering the fact that, yes, we did win the House, and there was so many first lesbian, first gay, first two Muslim, like first African-American women in certain areas of Congress. So, yes, there were so many wins last night, but Florida and Texas and maybe even Georgia were just very contentious-ish, spots. And we were really hoping for the flip and for the pull through with those things. And, we have a runoff in Georgia, but I don't know what's going to take place with everything else. So it's just kind of, it's just kind of sad. But I want everybody to stay positive, because this is what I want you to keep in mind. And I think a lot of us, and especially you young folks, and in this era of 2018 and all the privilege that we have now, even as black people, we have way more privilege than we once did. And I think that a lot of us get comfortable and we forget what we came from and what all of the people who came before us, what they sacrificed for us to get into a position that this can even be a choice of whether you vote or not. Just the fact that you have a choice now, the fact that we can have a conversation now. There were no conversations being had, 40, 50 years ago. We didn't have a lot of the allowances that we have now. We didn't have social media that made it so much easier now to contact and get with different people and, have these large outcomes the way we have. So things are better, and I want everybody to just keep that in mind while they're feeling sad or stressed out about the current state of affairs in this country, and I don't want y'all to get stressed out. Just remember, look around. If everything is okay where you are, we still all right, okay? We still all right. So with that being said, the thing I'm excited about is this new lens. Y'all, the camera is so close to me that I could touch it, and look how wide, okay? I'm loving it, okay? This is a 10 to 18 millimeter Canon zoom lens. All right, it's the EFS, and I just got it from Best Buy, and it came with another 50 millimeter lens, which is really nice. And I can't wait to take it out in the city and take pictures, but I want to wait to a day where it's not as kind of like, dim and cloudy and everything. It's just kind of sad looking outside, and I'm just really hoping that the sun will come out eventually and give me a little vitamin Z, okay? All right? Yeah. So, okay. Excited about the lens, bucked up about it. It was like $379, I believe, and I got it from Best Buy. Because the box is right there, that's why I'm like pointing to it. But it's like the lens is on, and the 50 millimeter is in my bag. But if y'all go online, it's so easy to find. You can find the same type of lens and a little deal that they give you. You can find that on Amazon as well. So super duper easy. If anybody wanted to know the camera I use a Canon EOS T7i. Sorry, Anyway, so yeah, and then of course with my ring light stand, which is giving me life. Okay? I'm living for it right now. All right, so the reason why we talking, and hopefully I put this in the title, aside from all of the serious stuff, is let's talk about this ignorant shit, okay? Let's talk about Blac Chyna and this new song that she put out. Now, y'all, I would not have even given a fuck about this, but I have been reading a lot of you guys' comments on my, stressed out YouTube video, and a lot of people are saying that I need to start talking about shit that I don't care about, and this is like some of shit I don't care about. Blac Chyna. Let's talk about it. I was annoyed because I do not like that people keep comparing her and Bad Baby to Cardi B. I feel like you cannot like Cardi B. That is totally fine with me. You cannot like her attitude. You cannot like her music. But facts are facts. And Cardi B has put in work. Whether you agree with it or not, whether you think that there's a large body moving her forward, I believe so as well. But I do believe that the only reason she's been able to get into the position she's in is because she decided she wanted to take her music seriously. And what I mean by that is she puts out the first mixtape. She has a couple of songs on there that I like. They rocked, okay? It was a full mixtape. Then a couple of months later, 6 months later, another mixtape. And then what? Maybe not even a year, maybe a year later, then the album came out and she has these great hits. Like, at the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, but she is giving you volume and she is giving you singles. She's giving you good features. She's doing what the blueprint is when you're a female rapper and you want to come out and be successful. You do your songs, you know, like, I just feel like she's working. I don't care what anybody says. The looks are awesome. Yes, her attitude may be shitty. She's still young. She's still childish. She's still a product of her environment. Her beef with Nicki Minaj is just so annoying and disgusting. But how is that any different from what happened with Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown back in the day? The only difference now is that they can't argue with one another back and forth over social media and ignite thousands of other people to join in on the bullshit. That is the only difference, okay? So for people to always compare her to a stripper who was looking for the right trick to make sure that she got a meal ticket, it's the truth. Like, I'm not saying she doesn't love her children. I'm not saying that Blac Chyna is a bad person, but Blac Chyna was raised by Tokyo Tony, okay? She was raised by Tokyo Tony, all right? She is a product of Tokyo Tony. And if you've seen Tokyo Tony, you know she's with the shits. All right? And you know she probably was not a great example to set for Blac Chyna. So Blac Chyna just knew how to get it how she lived. She was a stripper. She knew that she can entice famous rappers. She got with Tiger, had a baby, get some child support from that, meet the Kardashians. You know, they fuck over you and take your man, and then you take their brother and take some of his money and have a baby by him. And, you know, you created all of this buzz around yourself. You created money. She created a space for herself, no matter what anybody says. And I understand that, but at the same time, that does not mean that because you have money from Rob and Tiger and whoever else is paying you child support and you know all your little pop-ups at the club and all of that shit, great, bitch, do your thing. I ain't hating on you. I ain't mad at you. But I do not think she is a rapper, and I do not think that song Deserve is her song. I think that is Jeremiah and Yo Gotti's song, and she had a feature on that song. That's what I believe. I also believe that it's a good song, but she cannot rap. Somebody wrote that for her, and that's great. Like, that's what they do nowadays. You get somebody to write you a good song, they tell you how to rap it, and you get out there and you do that shit. Y'all think that Cardi is the only one that has done that. That is not true. These niggas do it too. Drake has written for a whole bunch of people, all right? And they always talking about it. They talk about how he gets ghostwriters. Everybody gets people to come in and help them and make their shit pop and be better. What matters is once you get on that stage, can you perform it? Can you articulate it in a way for people to like? Everybody that claims to be, a performer or rapper is really not, okay? So I understand that, but I still feel like Cardi is not one of those people. I feel like Blac Chyna is one of those people. She is out of men, so now she's trying to find another way to get on so she can stay relevant and then so she can bring some money into her pocket. And I am fine with that, but I am not okay with y'all drawing up because she has this one single that she's the same as Cardi. I think that's so disrespectful considering all the work that girl has put in, okay? First of all. Another thing is, people might say, oh, Cardi's fucking with the Migos, she's fucking with Offset, same difference. It's not the same thing. If anything, her relationship with Offset lowers her score rather than raises it, okay? Musically, it might be a great situation where they all get in the studio, they vibe, they help each other. She get on some of their songs, they get on some of her songs. That's a good situation. But at the same time, when it comes to their relationship and what it causes her to go through and what it has done for her as far as her acting out, it was more of a hindrance than, a positive as far as I'm concerned. Cardi B has now entered into pop era, and so is Migos. But Migos as a whole, not Migos, these niggas separately, okay? I don't think people get that they have separate shit going on. If you have a group, your group may be popping, but individually, If a nigga see you on the street, they may not know who you are. Okay? That's all I'm saying, y'all. Okay? Not to say that that's the case, but, you know, because everybody know what Offset and Quavo look like. I even know what Takeoff looks like, but that's why sometimes I got to think about what that nigga name is. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Even though I think he's probably one of the better rappers in their group. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how shit works out that way. I was going back and forth with somebody on Twitter and they said the same thing. You know, if you're not the main person in the group, nobody gives a fuck about you. That's what they think. I think that's total bullshit. I think that that is a bad thing to put out there in the world, that because you are not the star of a situation, then you don't matter. But you know what? That's a whole nother separate conversation, and I don't even want to get into that because I just think it speaks on how this younger generation is so privileged and so ignorant of the past and of their history. They don't appreciate that the people that come before us pave a way for us, especially in the African American community, because there aren't a lot of spaces available for us. So the more the fucking merrier as far as I'm concerned, okay? And everybody is significant. I don't think that you, as, you know, people who come way after those sacrifices and those, you know, trials and tribulations have already taken place. You don't get to come into the world and negate the people who had to live in different circumstances in a different era of this country. You don't get to negate who they are because you don't know them. Like, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? None of this works like that. And I had, you know, going back and forth, and people don't like the fact that they think they gonna, you know, go back and forth, and then they don't like the fact that they can't change my opinion. And also that if I even engage in a conversation with you, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I know what I have to say. And nothing that you say is going to change how I feel about something. So when we go back and forth and you make points and you don't like the fact that you can't weigh me down, and then I start to notice from some of the things that you say how young-minded you are, because a lot of you young people that feel the need to be on Twitter answering people's rhetorical questions are young people that just feel like going back and forth with somebody. Y'all think y'all having a conversation, but if you having a conversation, then why does it have to get to an area of y'all trying to tear people down? Me making an observation about somebody's age is just telling of what their opinion is. It's not so much of like saying, oh, you know, fuck you because you're young, but your perspective is skewed because you obviously have a young mind and don't realize the things that have happened before you got on this earth. A lot of y'all are like that, you know? And it is what it is, but I wish that y'all would grow up and y'all would do better, because eventually you're going to get older. And when somebody tells you that because you're not young anymore, or the young group of people don't know who you are right now, you are insignificant, you're gonna have a hard fucking time with that, because that's not true. That's not real. That's not true. That's some shit that ignorant young people say because they don't know any better. But keep fucking living, okay? Now put that aside. Those are the same people to me that think that Blac Chyna knows how to rap. Okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Now this video is going on and on, so I hope y'all not upset that we haven't gotten to me playing the song yet. But we about to get into that. So one of the lyrics of the song is, thanks Jeremiah, you broke niggas don't deserve pussy. I wish you would tell the broke niggas that, because they're not hearing you. They're not hearing you. Broke niggas is getting more pussy than they're allowed a lot of the time. Like, you shouldn't even be allowed to have that much pussy. You ain't got no job, but here you are. Plethora of pussy on your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday track, okay? Try to take Saturday and Sunday to chill with your family and stuff like that. But through the week, you got bitches. No job, nowhere to be. You got bitches. Okay, you guys. So because I do want to get paid for this video, I am not going to play Blac Chyna's song, but we're going to get into these lyrics. Fuck you thought. Think you about to hop up out the whip, then hop in here, this pussy? Talk that talk. But when it's time to pop a band, you hop up here and you shook. Nothing better than them dollars. Man, I fuck up more than your retirement. Sip mimosas with Madonna. Man, fuck her face just like I'm Taliban. It's too dark in here. Don't make me pull the tech out. If your name ain't Benjamin, then what we talking about? You trying to fuck or nah? Cause I got the hoes and all. Under the act they fall, and they don't do broke at all. Yeah, to these broke niggas. Don't deserve pussy. Got they pockets empty, but they all looking. Get 100 bands every time they book me. Goddamn. Take him to the mall just to show it off. Big bag, take little bag. If you want to pay, then you gotta pay to ball. She fucked that up. All right. Now, that's her part of the song, and that is the only part of the song that she is on, which is why I think this is a fucking feature, and this is not her song, okay? This is Yo Gotti and Jeremiah's song. And if they take her off it and put somebody else in the plate, in her spot that's, you know, a better rapper or more popping, it might be a hit, okay? So, I'm not saying the song is trash. I'm saying her verse is trash. First of all, this is elementary, my dear, to say the least, okay? I don't think she wrote this, but whoever wrote this for her don't like her. The first part didn't really rhyme. There were other parts in there that didn't rhyme. Like, what is nothing better than them dollars, man? I fuck up more than your retirement. Like, I know that's supposed to rhyme, but I wasn't feeling it when she said it. Fuck you thought. Think you about to hop up out the whip, then hop in here this pussy. What? Hop here in this pussy. Okay. That's not what it says. But I'm sure that's probably what she said. Y'all fucking up the lyrics, genius lyrics. Not genius at all. But still, like, it's just like, it just started off in a way that was like, And then some people say that Cardi raps the same way. And I feel like it might be the same type of rhythm, but Cardi executes it better. Yes, it seems as though Blac Chyna has smoked cigarettes and drank coke, so she has the raspy voice that y'all like. So her voice is not bad, but this is not a rapper, okay? This is not a rapper, all right? If you want to compare her to Cardi, let's just remember that after the Weave song, which was the fucked up Weave song that she did herself, okay? That's why it was so elementary, my dear, in the writing, because it was what she did as her first song. From then on, all of the things that she came out with after that up until her second mixtape were her songs without anybody else on them. So if you ask me, that is totally different from what the fuck this is. This is somebody who has money and had the money to pay Yo Gotti and Jeremiah to make her a good song, and somebody to write her a subpar track, and then, you know, a verse. And then she get on there and they tell her how to do it, and she do it, and she give y'all all of that rhythm. And if y'all want to go ahead and support that, then that's what you do. But I ain't feeling it over here. Just my opinion. All right then, y'all. That's how I feel about it. That's what it is. If you want to argue with somebody else, because I'm not about to be going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Okay? Look. I might have been stressed out about the elections, but I didn't have to be at no racist white person's fucking campaign headquarters. And I'm just gonna go ahead and thank the Lord for that. All right. So I hope that y'all, you know, feeling good out there. I hope y'all not letting any of this negativity affect y'all. It affected me for a minute, but you know what? I'm out. I'm out here. We going to the show later. We going to the dine-in show. You heard me. I'm about to go see the girl with the what is it? The new one. It's the girl with the dragon tattoo saga, but this is a new one, and it's not with Nomi Pace, because Nomi Pace did it the first round. So this is the second part, but with another girl. And I'm upset about that, because I would have preferred for them to do it how they did it. The original version of the movies, even though it's, you know, subtitles, it's off the fucking chain. So you should see that if you haven't. But I'm here for it, and I can't wait to go see it. She feel like she gonna give us a little something extra. Like, I was like, oh, all right, you know what I'm saying, bitch, you look hype. I can't wait, you know. So I'm excited, and we're gonna go have a good time, and then I will come back. The girl in the spider's web. The girl in the spider's web, right? And then it's the girl. First, it's the girl who. Then it's the girl who kicked the hornet's nest. Thank you. He knows, because I read all of them multiple times, and just when I do videos, I space. Sorry. But I'm excited about my new camera. Which makes me want to do more videos. So I'm probably gonna talk about some other things, you know, within the day, and then hopefully God give me the energy. But I know I'm probably gonna drink when we go to the movies. But I'm gonna try at least to get 2 of the Wednesday night videos up tonight. Probably midnight, whatever, and then only have 1 to do on Thursday. That's my plan. So y'all pray for me. All right, y'all pray for me. I was supposed to go get my nails and my feet done today. I might try to work that in too, if I can go do that before we go to the show. Because I can't stand the fact that my nails are all messed up now. Now that I don't have to be all rough and tumble at work, y'all, and I could be cute and shit, I be liking to be cute. You know what I'm saying? And now that I've washed this hair with apple cider vinegar, like... it's giving me life. Like, I'm good right now. And you know, my edge is still here. A little bit of my hair popped off because of how dry it got. Like, and this little part of my hair is still already weak. And she braided that shit tight. But I think it was really because it got dry on me so quick. I didn't realize how dry it got. And then I was just scratching overnight, and I think I might have just popped it from letting it be dry overnight. Because when I woke up that next morning, it was in my bag because I hadn't slept. It was because my head was on fire and scalping and shit, and it was because of that hair irritating my scalp. So if anybody ever gets goddess braids, I would tell you to either soak it in apple cider vinegar before you get it done, or after you get it done, wash your hair with some apple cider vinegar 2 or 3 times. Let that get a big bottle of that shit. Put it all through your hair, sit under the dryer or something and let it dry, because if you don't let the hair dry, it'll stink. So do that. Get you some creamination leave-in, okay, leave-in treatment. Get you a little oil with some peppermint or some shit in it for itch. If you itching still, it shouldn't be that bad after the apple cider vinegar. Like, I still itch sometimes, but there was like a point in time whenever I would like just think about my head, it would start itching. And it's not like that. So I just wanted to give y'all a little update on the hair. I do still love it. Like, I love it. It's an awesome style to have. But yeah, I should have definitely soaked it, but I didn't know. And the girl who did my hair, I guess it must not have bothered her scalp the way it bothered mine, because she had it in. And she seemed, you know, she didn't seem bothered at all. So yeah. So I think it just affects some people differently, and I'm so used to having just my natural hair, and with all the natural juices and berries that I put in my hair, I don't really put products that have chemicals in my hair at all. So I think the chemicals on this hair might have broke my scalp out because it's just not used to that shit. So yeah, just to let y'all know. But it's all right, because I still got hair, I still got edges. And once I take this out, like, I'm taking my one-a-day prenatals and shit. So, bitch, I am not worried. And y'all keep asking about my fan. I forgot my mama got me that fan. I'm going to find out the lady that makes them, and then I'll, you know, make a video and we'll talk about it. All right then, y'all. I'm loving this new lens. The camera's so close. All right. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I might do more of these, like, music breakdowns. If there are songs that y'all want me to, you know, read the lyrics to and do all of this, then go ahead and comment down below and let me know. And yeah, love y'all. See y'all in the next one.